The Xerneas kid, Tony is go. What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let's give everyone a minute to show up. Thirsty White Boy, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Sleepy Latius, hello. Late Merry Christmas. Well, late Merry Christmas to you too, Mr. Reptile, Mark Chimborazo. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Kim Wagner, welcome as well. And almost Happy New Year. Yeah, it is getting pretty close to New Year's. But we are back, guys. We are finally back. It's been like 5 days now that we haven't streamed. So it's been a while, but we are back. Haven't been here in a long time, but welcome back. I haven't been here for a while either. But yeah, so welcome back. What is up, Lude? Welcome to the stream as well. So let's get going here. It's forward reverse. Oh, well, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. I've missed all of you guys. Like, it has been way too long. I haven't shiny hunted at all since the last stream. By the way, what? Also, guys, one thing. Let me know if the audio's off for you at all. Like, if the audio needs to be adjusted, let me know. I changed some stuff up. What's up, Mike F? Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started here. We've only been going for a minute, but we're finally back after that long weekend. So, I'm excited, guys. Hopefully, we can get this Poipole today. Hopefully, this hunt can finally be over. Batman Man 2, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. You'll be back. Alright, see you in a bit. The sprite is different. Yeah, no, I finally found one. It only took like a month. Hopefully, me, you, and Vanilla get shiny Poipole today. Yeah. Terry the Tree, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Day 5 for Zekrom. Well, good luck to you, Mechanic Boy. You're sick and have a fever. Hi and bye. We'll see you later, Gia. Hopefully you feel better soon. Mr. Gowie Gaming, welcome to the stream as well. Poipole is shining today. I hope so, Frisk. I hope so. Also, hopefully I don't sound like louder, or like hopefully I'm not yelling or anything. I don't know, audio stuff's different, so hopefully nothing's actually wrong. Is your luck down? It was very high when you were here. In Sun and Moon it was pretty high. In USUM it hasn't been as high, at least in terms of the hunts on stream, because this is the only hunt on stream. But that's mainly because the odds for this hunt are so much higher. This hunt, no matter if you have the Shiny Charm or not, is always 1 in 4,096. So it's one of the higher odds hunts that we've done. It's your sister. Well, welcome to the stream. Your audio's fine. Well, thank you. Yeah, like I said, some stuff's changed, and hopefully I'll be able to like fine-tune it a bit more, either starting tomorrow or like Saturday. One of the two. We used them yesterday. Awesome, man. Awesome. We need to see the man, Mr. Grubbs. We'll have to. We will have to on like the next encounter. How many encounters do you have for Poipole? I saw on Discord you're at what, like 7,600 or something? Do I like ice cream? Of course. Random pranksters, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Guys, I've kind of forgotten controls. I've been playing Odyssey like all day. So those are the controls in my mind right now. But there we go. For you, Loot, there is Mr. Grubbs, and we're gonna hope that looking at Mr. Grubbs brings us some luck for this hunt. I still play Ruby. I haven't played it. I haven't played Emerald in a while, like Gen 3 in a while. I do have all the stuff here, so Friday we should be able to do our usual full odds Friday hunt with Charmander, which is in Leaf Green, so it's still not Ruby, but we will be able to get back to that and do some more. Fuzza, was it? What's up? Welcome to the stream. You're sure you're forcing the people in yours to watch yours. Like, how are you forcing them? I got Odyssey. I did get Odyssey. You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger in a game anytime you see Mr. Grubbs. Well, there you go. I've been playing through Breath of the Wild and Pokken recently. Awesome. I still haven't beaten Breath of the Wild, and I've had it since I got my Switch in, like, August. I don't know. It's one of those games that, like, if I sit down and play, I really enjoy playing, but as soon as I stop playing, I don't have interest in it. Like, not because it's bad or anything. Like, it's a great game. I don't know. And so I took such a long break from it now I legitimately didn't know where I was in my save. Like, I opened up my save I think I talked about this like the last stream, where I opened up my save and legitimately thought I was in a completely different part of the world than I actually was. So I don't know. I might just have to restart that one. Character in Ultra looks exactly like you. I tried to do that. It's not hard when the generic character looks a lot like me in the first place. Beat Odyssey a few days ago. Nice. I just what did I just get through? I think I just arrived in. I'm trying to get the stew. I'm trying to save the stew, I think. So the luncheon. Yeah, the luncheon area. I forget what the actual like name of the area is. Playing the stream on your stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully you get it soon, Tony. Like, those odds, that's like ridiculously unlucky right now, man. What's up, X-Rider? Welcome to the stream. How was my Christmas? My Christmas was good. How about yours? Technically didn't get a Switch. That won't let you open one gift until New Year's, so you're thinking that's a Switch. Maybe it is, Tony. Maybe. What's up, Sleepy Snorlax? Welcome to the stream. The Ultra Moon yesterday, and now you're at the Ghost Trial. Awesome, Mr. Matrus. Hopefully you can get through it pretty quickly. It took us a couple tries on stream. Luncheon Kingdom already? Yeah. Like I said, I've been playing a lot. I think a lot of it is the Cascade Kingdom, like the very first one you drop into. That's like the very first one where you're trying to get the Odyssey running. I got literally everything there before moving on, like before I even got the Odyssey going, so I didn't have a lot of moons I had to get in any other kingdom. I told you got an Ultra Moon, but you haven't seen it yet. Well, maybe you'll see it soon. When does Mimikyu learn Play Rough? I don't actually know. What's up, Glow? Welcome to the stream. You changed your name. Changed your name from what? Honestly, your hopes are getting it under 2K. Mine was, yeah, pretty similar. I was like, I'd love to get it under 1,000, but you know, 2,000 would be okay. Obviously, we've passed that. Not as bad as you. But you're also able to get through them a lot more quickly. So if it does take me as long as it took you, it'll be really rough. The Shiny Sand Slash, okay. I gotcha. Well, welcome back to the stream. Ultra Necrozma was so hard. Dude, like, but our hunt for it, or not our hunt, our battle with it, I think was just so ridiculous how lucky I got that my party was set up in a way to basically sweep it. Like, I took one hit of damage and it like knocked out one Pokemon in our successful run, obviously. I know, I guess I got hit twice, but like I got hit twice in the entire battle and only lost one Pokemon during it that I legitimately just sacrificed to win. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, I know it was meant to be harder. We just lucked out with our party at the time. It was a force one, so don't ask. I gotcha, man. I gotcha. Now I hope to get it before 10K. I feel like that's a reasonable goal, Tony. I feel like that's reasonable. So you got the Shiny Poipole spread? I did! We finally got one. I, like, went searching for it. I remember to search for it today because, like, you know, it's been almost a week. It's, now the game's, like, more people have gotten the game. It has to be out there somewhere now. Not on one of the websites asking for credit. And found a forum that just had, like, here's all the Shinies for the new UBs and stuff. And I was like, oh, alright. What's up, Sydney? Welcome to the stream. After you get Shiny Poipole, what will I hunt then? If we get it on this stream, I'm just going to do wormhole hunting for the rest of the time. Then I'd want to get into Ultra Beast hunting and stuff. But we do wormhole hunting for the rest of the stream, and then go back to finishing up like our playthrough. Because I've really been bad about completing the decks in this game, guys. Like, I've just not played Pokemon when I'm not streaming, which is terrible. It's terrible for trying to get through stuff. Like, I don't know why. Normally, like, with Sun and Moon, I was constantly playing. Any chance I had, I was playing it. Don't know what's up with this one. Ultra Rayquaza one-shots with Photon Geyser. But it doesn't affect Zoroark, and it will try to use it on Milotic. So Milotic in the back of the party makes Zoroark look like a Milotic, and it used all of its Photon Geysers without being able to hit us, which was ridiculous. Feeling cold, a little bit, in my basement with very little insulation. I'm gonna say longer or just normal time? Just normal time, actually probably like 5 to 10 minutes short of normal time. I have some plans that, like, start at 7:30ish, so I do need to like wrap up pretty quickly tonight. But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty much a normal length stream. Hopefully I'll be able to get some longer streams in over the next few days, couple weeks, just because it's the rest of my break. Guardian destroys your favorite enemies to go against with some sarcasm. Oh, I feel ya. I feel ya. It's one streamer you were watching named Grim Marowak. He failed to shiny Poipole at 309 since he was reading the chat, but it's still insanely lucky. Like, to find it then is ridiculously lucky. To soft reset over it is extremely unfortunate. Gotta have it now, I know. Actually learned to parry them, so it's fun. I've struggled with parrying so much. Like, whenever I was able to parry a Guardian, it was really, it was like such a feeling of success, because I was like, oh, thank you, finally. But it doesn't happen often enough for it to really help me. Fingers crossed for the shiny today. I know, Sydney, I know. Hopefully we can get it. Hopefully we can get it today, because it's holding up, like, legitimately everything right now. Because I can't even, like, get the shiny charm until I get this shiny. So I can't, like, give up on this and go do something else. Otherwise I have the exact same odds. Insert Cuphead reference. I still haven't played Cuphead. I want to, but I've never gotten around to it. And I don't have hard drive space for it yet. Your Malamar one-shot Ultra Necrozma, nice! I mean, yeah, we didn't one-shot it, but Zoroark took it all the way down, and then Milotic was able to get Dragon Tail off once. Soph Frissette, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Know someone who had a shiny Poipole with only 166 encounters. Thank you so much. A lot of people got Poipole super quick. Like, I want to get it so quickly right now, but it's just gonna, I don't know, we'll just have to see, I guess. Use Zoroark's Dark EMZ and Toxic stalled the rest of the battle. Nice. Yeah, like, you guys were on this stream. You know how, like, ridiculously, almost, like, cheaty our Necrozma battle felt. Prepared for a trial and was too over-leveled. Oh, so you just kind of wiped it? Well, there you go. I mean, at least, like, unless you wanted, like, the fun of a challenging battle, at least you're able to beat it really quickly. Foul play is a strong dark type move. Alright. What's up, Mike F? Not much, not much. Just getting back into the groove of streaming. We haven't streamed for a few days. What's up with you, man? He was just extremely lucky. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like, there's nothing you can do about shinies in general. Like, you can only really hunt for them and, like, know the methods. But this one doesn't even have that. There's not even a shiny charm. It's just, the odds are 4,096 all the time. Adrian got it at 106 if you were there. When he got it, now you look back and get because, like, you're like, because that's the thing. So many people seem to get this Poipole so quickly that it's one of those hunts you feel like, oh, it'll just go really quick. But it's still a full odds hunt. Like, you know, at the end of the day, even though you're like, oh, you know, so-and-so got it super quickly, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What, Apple got it in, what, like 300 something? Or am I, like, misremembering that? But, like, so many people got Poipole ridiculously quickly. And I was like, yeah, then it gives you the mentality of, even though this hunt's, like, full odds, it's a really easy hunt. It's still a full odds hunt. It's taken you almost 8,000 at this point, and I'm just trucking along hoping to get it below odds. Poipole's a matter of, I don't know, but hey, didn't choose Poipole, Poipole chose them. Yeah, like, it's complete luck. It's complete luck, like, you know, shinies in general. And you know that it's luck when you get into it, or at least hopefully you do. Also, I want to check something. Alright, Apple got it in 365. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Gonna stream on New Year's. Maybe. I don't know. For me, New Year's wouldn't be, like, any different of a day. Unless I end up having plans. That'd be the only thing to really mess with that. What's up, Hawkfish Hockey? Welcome back to the stream. In 2 days, you've played over 13 hours of Moon. Nice, nice. I think when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came, or not Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, when Sun and Moon came out, I played like almost 30 hours of Sun in the first 2 days. Because I got Sun, then I had to, like, I got Sun like the day before Thanksgiving break started. Played it any chance I had, like right before classes started, right after classes. Then right as soon as classes ended, which they ended early because like break and a couple of my classes just canceled for before break, drove home, played that night at home, played the next day at home. I guess it would have been like over 3 or 4 days. It's just the way that Sun and Moon coming out worked out for me. I had so much time to play it when it first came out, and I took advantage of all that. By the end of the first week, I had over 50 hours in the game, which is kind of ridiculous. Maybe not the healthiest, but yeah, so I had like a ridiculous number of hours in the game for the first week, and that just kind of kicked that all off. But Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I really haven't had that as much. I think because, not blaming it or anything, but like because I've been trying to stream it, I've like not been able to just pick up that momentum and play the whole game, you know? It's really sad that your phone speaker is so much louder than your computer. That is kind of sad. Like, is your computer's just like broken or something? You got a shiny Inkay in the Friend Safari and X just before Christmas, and now going for a shiny Litten via Masuda method. Well, good luck to you, Mike F, as well as congratulations on that Inkay. Better get this Poipole. I know, Vanillis, I know. Got Pokken Tournament DX and Leaf Green for Christmas this year. Nice, that's awesome. That is awesome, man. What's up, Avion? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the reason that I was asking about the audio stuff is because that was kind of my Christmas thing, where I've normally been streaming with a Yeti, which is a good mic, but like it's bothersome because of the way it blocks my monitors and because it's not quite what I'd want. But yeah, so this is, it's like, once I get this going, like my Christmas gift was this whole setup, if I can move it. So this is why I've been like asking about audio stuff. I finally have like a legitimate mic and I got an amp for it and all that. So I'm super excited to have that, and I also now have a cap card for the Switch, which will be super cool, and I'm excited to do some streams with that. Seems to be quite a few new faces in the chat. There are quite a few people. A lot of them aren't, I don't think, necessarily new faces, but they're either like familiar faces with different names or really old faces coming back, which is always super cool. "15 hours of hunting and gets no shiny Poipole. Truth, this one YouTuber." I know. If only we could get it. Like I said, I feel like I'm just catching all the bad luck for all those people who got it super quickly. So really, I'm just helping them out by like making it an average hunt still. And your laptop since 2012 is basically the ship of Thebes at this point. I gotcha. I gotcha. Everyone you see here is new to you. The others, I mean, yeah, it's been a while since you've been here, so there are quite a few new faces. You're gonna reclaim shiny Seviper as well. All right. Well, good luck to you, Mike F. Hopefully you get it. Was about to take on Olivia and got the game for Christmas. Nice. Nice. That's not bad at all. Fake Blue, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Should you hunt for Treecko or Mudkip in Sapphire? Up to you, man. Up to you. Personally, I actually like Treecko is my favorite of those two in general, or of all those three in general. I actually really like Mudkip shiny, like pink shinies, like shinies that become blue or pink from pink or blue. Like I really tend to like those. So I almost went for Mudkip, but Treecko's what I tend to favor when I do playthroughs. Definitely catching all the bad luck from Poipole. I feel like we might both be doing it, Tony. I really can't say it though yet. I'm not over odds, so I can't say I'm catching bad luck at this point. But you definitely are. Catch all the bad luck. Will there be any left? I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Xander? Welcome to the stream. And Domino Master, welcome as well. Odyssey is fun. Odyssey is so much fun. Like I said, I got it yesterday. I went to GameStop and picked it up yesterday with some like gift cards and stuff. And it's been so much fun. Like, it's ridiculous how much fun it is. And I'm still... If you watch me play it, it wouldn't seem like I had like dozens of hours in the game at this point. Like, the jumping and all that, I finally figured out how to actually do multiple jumps in a row without, like, failing 50 times. Beat it in 1.5 days? Nice. When finally get the Poipole, you're going to do on and off soft resets for Shiny Treecko in Oras. Well, there you go. That's a plan. See, I could actually start doing that. I don't know. It would depend on what the, like, demand is for something like a Torchic and Mudkip hunt in Oras versus, like, playing through Moon and stuff, you know? We'll see, though. We will see. What level am I on Odyssey? I'm at the Luncheon Kingdom. You're turning 21 tomorrow. Awesome, Miranda. Congratulations and happy early birthday. It's not really even early at this point. What did Kim say? I don't know. I actually didn't see it. Tony caught it. Whatever it was. But apparently, whatever was said can't be said again. So we'll see. Or I guess we won't really see. Just another troll. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ah. I got you guys. Yeah, that's not really the most appropriate thing. Have you done New Donk City? Yes. I am like 3 levels past that, I think. 3 or 4. As long as she didn't say eggs. Indeed. New Donk City is great. It was really fun. I actually really liked the end part of it, like that little festival. That was pretty great. Really slow games. You're only at New Donk. I mean, that's not slow, I wouldn't say. Like I said, I'm just barely past that. Like, New Donk is actually where I finished playing last night. But like I said, I got it yesterday and I pretty much played it all yesterday. Because I was also testing out... I wanted to test out a cap card I got. Because now I can do Switch stuff too, which will be fun. Like, I think I said that. So I got a cap card for the Switch, so that will be really fun to do soon. Ian knows curse words. What? A college kid knows them. Slow bro, what is up? Welcome to the stream. On your second shiny Poipole hunt now, taking a lot longer than a 34 soft reset hunt for your last one. Dude, 34 soft resets? That's ridiculous, man. That is so lucky. Would it be too early or too late to say Merry Christmas? I mean, I feel like right now, if it's the first time that we've seen each other since Christmas, it's okay. It's okay. You're a college kid, I know. Maybe. I guess I gave away one of my secrets there, Sydney. Whoever is Pokemon X, tell their friend code. They're gonna distribute event legends. Struggling to find moons in New Donk. See, I feel like I said, I found literally every moon in Cascade Kingdom before I moved on, and kinda did the same thing in the Sand Kingdom. Not as much, though. So I just kinda powered, or basically that way I think I ended up, assuming this is how it works, I'm pretty sure it is, where you just need a certain number of moons to get to the next place. I don't think I had to find nearly as many in New Donk as a lot of people. But you should get like 9 from multi-moon missions, right? Like if you just play through the like story of New Donk, it shouldn't be too hard. You should get 9 from that, and then there's just a bunch kind of scattered around that are actually fairly easy. Should you what? Should you draw something? Or like an early drawing for 2018? I don't know. If you want to draw something, go for it, Sleepy Latias. Christmas is turn your dogs into monsters. They've been fighting so much for the gifts. I think my dogs got little hats. They got like one like, you know, normal like toy. But I think they got little hats and they really don't like them. Like I tried putting them on today and they just both immediately took them off. Speaking of the dogs, I'm assuming you guys heard that. Which probably means there's nothing outside. Last night, Tony said Pikachu is better than Jolteon, and Apple literally spent a few minutes saying he is trash. Dang. Tony Mimikyu is gone. Now all you have is Banette. Well, there you go, Mr. Matrus. God, that battle... How many tries did we take for that battle, guys? Like, it was kind of ridiculous. You just got rawhides shaped like wreaths. Oh, that's kind of cute. One of our dogs doesn't really eat a lot of them. The other one will make it disappear within an hour, even if it's the size of him. Like it's crazy. One of our dogs just loves rawhide and will go through it. And go through it like it's nothing. Dog just stood over the wrapping paper already opened your stuff. Oh, there you go. Sorry, my nose is already itchy, guys. I don't know what's up. Do not know what's up with that. Can send you art. I can only send it via Discord. Though, but you'll like it. Yeah, sure. You can post it on the Discord for everyone to see if you want. Merry Christmas. Yeah, see? Tongue's bust out your door. I don't know. Hashtag scratchy Ian's nose. I don't know. My nose just is so itchy all the time. One day you're gonna start a movement. Alright, Sydney. Alright. Pikachu's pretty much one of your favorite Pokemon, so you didn't know what to feel after that. I feel you. Don't want to scratch Ian's nose? Why not, Mel? Why not? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Skull or armor fossil? I don't know, Joe. I don't know. Can I get both? When you can get Mimikyu EMZ? I don't actually know when you get that. I want it, though. I want it for that Z move. Can you ask me a question? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Go ahead, Sleepy Latius. I don't know, Joe. If I can get both, I'll take both. Otherwise, probably Skull. Tad late to your tardiness. It's okay. It's okay. It's only been like... this has only been like your first time here since we got mod. What's up, cool boy? Welcome back to the stream. Defense or attack? Probably attack, if anything. I'm one of those people that just... I'm one of the people that just replaces every move with the move that does the most damage. You liking sub? Well, thank you. I appreciate it, cool boy. One time, Breath of the Wild, they were trying to attack you. Who was trying to attack you? In broad daylight. Pretty risky of them, I guess. Didn't ask your assassinist. Too bad. Too bad. Just always gonna get the sass. Where do I live? I live in the U.S., in the eastern part of the U.S. Generally, that's about as specific as I get with it, though. The bats. Oh, the bats. I gotcha. I gotcha. It made no sense. Yeah, I guess the bats in daylight really wouldn't make too much sense at all. $26.66. You're calling it. We'll see, Tony. We will see. I would very much appreciate it if it was. And Shirkle Vanillix donating $3, man. A little after a Christmas surprise. Well, Vanillix, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Everyone show Vanillix some love in the chat. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man. That's really appreciated. What's up, Chomp Chomper? Well, welcome to the stream. It's going well. It's going well. How's it going for you? 2667 or 26,606 or 671. That's a little high, Mr. Matrus. I would appreciate if it wasn't that high. Well, yeah, thank you, Vanillix. I really appreciate that, man. Yay for donations. Indeed. Indeed. Like to go to the US so bad. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I actually haven't been out of the country, so I really don't have anything to compare it to, though. What's up, Concha? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How about you? We're just trying to get this Poipole. You just want some gum. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. We can use your donations to fund your next school vacation. Maybe. Maybe, Sydney. I don't know, right now it's kind of still just paying off the capture card, to be honest. Gotta go. Phone about to die. Alright, Mr. Matrus, see you in a bit. Or I guess see you later, if you're not going to be able to come back since the phone's dying. It's good seeing you, though. Hope to see you again soon. Went to another country, but that's where your uncles, aunts, and grandparents are. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Hope we get it before 10K. I hope you do too, Mechanic Boy. And Shirkle Vanillix donating another $2. You the best. You're the best. Well, thank you. You're the best, Vanillix. I appreciate that, man. Another thank you to Vanillix. Like, dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. Which languages do I speak? English and I am learning Japanese. Sponsored by Sprite. It pretty much looks like it, yeah. Posted your art in memes, feature it on the stream or not, I don't care. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to feature it on the stream, Xander, but I will definitely take a look at it after the stream. You know, I don't have a way to, like, drag random things onto the layout, unfortunately. You got the charisma. Well, thank you, Vanillis. I appreciate it. Konnichiwa. Well, konnichiwa to you, too. It's your first and longest hunt. Well, that's crazy that you were sticking with your first hunt at that many encounters. I know if my first, like, actual serious hunt had taken that long, I probably would have given up. Not gonna lie. So I want to report your favorite streamer. Well, thank you. Like I said, Millis, I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Learn Japanese at school. It is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It's actually been really fun. And a new sponsor, Vanillix, the first sponsor on the channel. Everyone, show Vanillix even more hype. That is crazy. Dude, that is awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Knew it was coming. You guessed it, Tony. You guessed it. I did see you talking about it earlier. I was like, I don't know. But that is cool. Thank you, Vanillix. I really appreciate that. Also, your only streamer. I guess that would make me your favorite. I can see how that would work, Sydney. Sponsor hype indeed, Sleepy Snorlax. Yeah, guys, show Vanillix some hype in the chat there. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you again, dude. That means a lot. That's an interesting name for your Poipole, Ron. Knew you were gonna do it. Well, yeah, there you go. I guess he did. You were right. You were right, Tony. Got a Rowlet pick beside your name. You do have a Rowlet pick beside your name. You're absolutely your favorite streamers. Well, thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. It's always good seeing that you guys like enjoy these streams. I just like the way they say "what" in Japanese and "nani." Indeed, that is how you say "what." Your first comment after a long time. What's up, Chorizo? Welcome back to the stream. It has been a while. How are you doing, man? Would sponsor both of you, but you don't have the money in your card. It's all good, Tony. I understand. I completely understand. And there are a lot of streamers I watch, and I like am a sponsor to one, just because that's all I can really do. So he's had a Rowlet. No, that's what, yeah, he's got the Rowlet now for his name. Yeah, that's what the sponsors get there. I think like that's literally the first sponsor I ever gotten, so I don't know exactly how this works, but I know there's a point where sponsors can get different emotes and stuff that they're able to use in the chat, but that like requires certain numbers, and I don't know what those numbers are actually. I should probably look into that. What's up, David Gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How do you win the last Totem Kamolo? I forget how we beat it. I think we just got lucky. Gonna be honest there. Sponsor if pay with Mankeys. Never sponsor anyone because of location. Oh yeah, because I guess is it not? Yeah, because you're in the UK, so that really stinks. It's weird how YouTube does all that. But I know why they do that. Like, it's just easier. Like, it's easier on them, I think. But yeah, that really stinks that like a lot of the streaming features are limited, or like very limited, mostly in North America. Can't put it in your card. Hey, I understand, Tony. I understand. May or may not. Well, I guess we'll have to see then, Tony. I guess we'll have to see then. You don't have to. Like, I don't ask anyone to do it at all. Can you pay you in Trident Gum? I don't really like gum though. So I don't know how good of a payment method that would be for me. I did 2 dreams of shiny hunting Rayquaza, so you think you need a shiny Rayquaza? Well, there you go. There you go. You should go for it, David. You should go for it, David Gamer. How do you do sponsor? So if you're on, I think it's only, is it only in YouTube Gaming? I don't know. But there should be like a green button that you can hit and like you sponsor. It's like, it is like a payment, and you're basically paying You have to pay for it though, which is the thing. Mr. Grove's sponsor pick would be funny. That would be cool. I did make that before we did the Ultra Moon playthrough. Like I just set that up. I set that up when we got to 1,000 subs and they let me do it. So I think that was before Mr. Groves was a thing. I don't know. We might have to rework that at some point. But for now, the shiny Rowlet will have to do. Where you live, it's nearly midnight. Well, that's pretty late. I know a lot of people in Europe, it's pretty late for with these streams. For me, it's about 5:30 in the afternoon right now. In the Isle of Man, but UK is easier even though it's not part of the UK. I gotcha. I gotcha. But yeah, so a lot of YouTube stuff when it comes to all that is really wonky. I think that was more asking like, are you doing well, Sleepy Latius? You kind of want a soft reset for Shiny Lugia and Soul Silver, but you're scared. And Shirko Vanillix with another $2, man. Thanks for being awesome. Well, thank you for being awesome too, man. Everyone, show Vanillix even more hype in the chat, guys. Like, Vanillix, this is crazy, man. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. I appreciate it, though. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. What's up, Grenji? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? For you, it's 2:30. It's 2:36. All right, so you're like 3 hours behind me then, I think. Yeah, 3 hours. Got a timid Groudon when you're trying to get shiny Groudon, but you get it. Well, there you go. Is timid good for a Groudon or not? Literally translates to, are you healthy, energetic, but worse is how are you? Yeah. Like, have you been doing well, basically? Hype train coming through. Indeed. Vanillix starting his own hype train here. Dude, you don't need to give it to me, though. Like, it's your money. How are you? I am doing pretty well, Sleepy Latius. How are you? Can you do it to our house video? I don't really know how that would work because, like, this house isn't, like, it's the house I live in, but it's not the one I stream from most of the time because, like, I'm in college and I have an apartment on that, and then it's my apartment. I don't know how cool my roommates would be with that. Plus, in the apartment, there's not really that much to show off. It's just like, here's my room and here's the other room that I'm allowed in, because it's pretty much just like a common area, and then the rooms for each of us. And obviously I wouldn't be going and filming other people's rooms, you know? So I don't know how well that would really work for me, because I'm not like in a house that's tourable. We're in the same time zone, but wouldn't 5:37 in the evening after. It's kind of in the middle there. I guess nowadays, when it starts getting kind of dark earlier, it'd be evening. But I don't know. Especially in the summer, I'd consider it still like afternoon. It's still like before dinner for me, you know? All the time, you're gone and you still haven't made a Shiny Badge Quest video. I know, Treecko. The problem with that is, we get all those Poochyenas. Like, you were here for, like, all the random Poochyenas we'd get. Or, like, all the Shiny Poochyenas we would get. The problem is, those Shiny Poochyenas are the only Shinies I can find with the method I've been using. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do the Shiny Badge Quest from here. I'm probably going to have to spend a bit of time, once I get the GameCube set up, experimenting. Vanillix, dude, donating another $20. Rowlet is amazing. Rowlet is amazing, man. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so what was I saying? I lost my train of thought with Vanillix donating again. Dude, this is insane, man. You don't really don't need to do this, but I appreciate it, dude. Oh man, Vanillix hype, guys. Show him some more hype in the chat. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, so what was I saying? Badge quest. Yeah, so I had to experiment with how to get a shiny that isn't Poochyena without breaking the rules of the badge quest. Because Poochyenas are basically clones of each other. They are clones of each other. They have the exact same stats. So I'm not counting each of those as one. Otherwise, we'd literally just have Poochyenas on our team, and that'd be it. And that'd be a really boring badge quest. So I need to figure out what else I can hunt. So it'll still be a little bit before I can get back to the badge quest, and it'll probably happen after we get Charmander at this point. You know exactly what my room looks like. Neighbor privilege. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, it is kind of a privilege, I guess. Adrian found Shiny Articuno, first encounter, 0 Softies. Dude, that's crazy. I want some of that luck. But I'm not sure I'll be able to get it soon. Gotta back this up. I moved the mic to get it into the camera, and it's still, like, right here. So I'm just trying to get it slightly out of frame so it's not just sitting there peeking around the corner. Hype train, indeed, Mr. Matruse. If it's a shiny you like, you'll get it. If you don't like it, you'll get a competitive one. Fair enough. I gotcha. That makes sense. That makes complete sense if you're like, you know, someone who's into competitive. I'm not. Like, shinies are legitimately the only thing I care about when it comes to the Pokemon. So I will go for shiny on literally everything, even if I don't like the shiny. Because it adds to the collection that I want to finish. You're fine. Alright, if you say so, Vanillix. Gotta go. We'll see you later. So for sets. Thank you for tuning into the stream, and I hope to see you again soon. Get shiny Ho-Oh for sure. Alright, Ron. Well, hopefully you can get that Ho-Oh pretty quickly. There are no dislikes on the stream. Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Anyone here watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I've seen some episodes from season 1. I don't watch, like, cable TV a lot, so I haven't really seen most of it. You want a shiny pink fat whale when you complete the game? Well, there you go. I'm gonna be going for that, too. What's up, Pika Ninja God? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Getting some money for the chicken nugget and corn dog diet. Indeed. Indeed. It's been a while. It has been a while. I haven't been streaming for the past week because, like, you know, Christmas and all that stuff. But yeah, well, welcome back to the stream. Change to shiny pooch badge quest. But then it would just be like the same shiny hunt every time, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I want to do like a legit badge quest though, which is like why it's kind of frustrating. But, you know, like I said, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out with it. Everyone name one thing you got for Christmas. Like I said earlier, I got my new microphone set up, which I think is pretty cool. And I got some stuff for my Switch. Guess what Pokemon Frieza is? I don't know. I do not know. Got the oven mitts you asked for Christmas. Supposedly going to be able to stick your hands into boiling water with them. I don't know if you should try that. Like, I'm not sure if you should test that. How do you manipulate RNG in Pokemon Emerald? So the way you do that, Miranda, is like when you're soft resetting at the beginning, Emerald's RNG is already messed up, so that it's not really even random anymore. Basically, it always starts over from 0 when it comes to like how the RNG starts every time, as opposed to picking up where it left off. So you'll always get the same pattern of like shiny frames and stuff, which means if you soft reset for your starter, it makes it a lot harder because it's possible that you won't be able to get a shiny in those first soft resetting frames. So what you have to do is like soft reset like normal, and then every 50 encounters or so, restart your save entirely. And then keep doing that until you get a shiny, be it the starter you want or the shiny Zigzagoon. Either way, keep that save, don't reset your save anymore. And then from there, it's just a matter of timing from the moment you soft reset to the moment you get that the moment you got that shiny frame for like Zigzagoon. If you got the starter, obviously you're done. And then, you know, you get the shiny with that timing, and every time you start the game at that exact time point, like that exact frame of the game, so that exact 60th of a second, if you get an encounter at that exact time, it will be a shiny every single time. Just generally in the patches of grass you're looking at, if you're hunting the same patch of grass to the same route, it'll always give you the same shiny, or whatever shiny is in that slot in terms of the encounters. And Poochyena is in that slot on every route we have access to right now, so it's mildly frustrating. But yeah, so that was probably really not well done in terms of an explanation. But it's all just timing. Is the like too long, didn't listen. Filling up the nations, you are Vanillix. I feel like I missed some stuff with my talking there, so I'm gonna go look. Well, Mel is back. You're done for now. Alright, man. Alright. Sounds good. But thank you again for all that, man. That means a lot. Dude, it's so cool seeing the sponsor badge. Like, not even just like because you sponsored or something, but just because I love the sponsor badge, and now having that in the stream is awesome, man. Really hoping for a poster of Deku with Longway's face saying, "Eat this." That was like my favorite scene from My Hero Academia Season 2. Just like, what did I tell you? Eat this. Like, that was so perfect. Got some Pringles. Nice. Need to save your money? Yeah, man. Yeah, totally. I agree with that. You should. Hype train ended. Yeah, I know, but it was good. We got a hype train. We can keep the hype train going without it. Kajido, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Question about hitting that shiny frame in Emerald. Will the mon always have the same nature? Yes, it will have the same nature and stats. That's actually how you figure out. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of resources online you can use for determining like what the exact ID of your Pokemon is and then what the exact frame is. I'd be terrible at explaining that here. Like, I understand the technical information, but in general, I'm a terrible teacher for, like, anything. I'm really bad about explaining stuff. But there's a bunch of resources online. Generally, if you just search, like, Emerald RNG, or, like, Emerald Shiny RNG, something like that. I think it's some post on Smogon that you can use to, like, basically determine the IVs of your Pokemon, which you need, as well. And then you can use that to get, like, the ID of your Pokemon. Then once you have the ID of your Pokemon, you can figure out when that frame happened in the game, knowing that it's Emerald's RNG, and the seed always starts at the same point. It's a whole complicated thing that, like I said, I'm a terrible teacher just in general, even though I completely understand what it is. Just terrible at explaining stuff to people. But yeah, so it's pretty straightforward, but the hardest step is you have to get a shiny first. You have to catch a shiny in the game. Be it soft resetting or a random encounter, you have to get a shiny to figure out when those frames are. A real train might be as fun as a hype train. Indeed. Indeed, it might be, Sydney. Guess what Pokemon Shawasu is? I don't know. I don't know, I'm assuming this is like a different language. I don't know. I do not know. Forget your Lombre in the chat. Yep, she is. Realize I'm not going to keep my promises. What do you mean, Loot? What do you mean? What's up, random gamer guy? Welcome to the stream. Did I break a promise, Loot? I'm panicking, did I? It's like, I hate doing that. That's why I, like, try not to promise things. But, like, did I, like... In your very weird sleepy phase... Well, like, did I break a promise? Like, I'm actually, like, concerned now. You'll walk in dangerous weather just to get your Pokemon Ultra Moon. That's intense. You need to loot. I feel like you might not appreciate that. I gotta say. It's negative 28 plus wind chills, so it's negative 40. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is not good weather to be out in. Pokemon to draw and post it on Discord. What's Pokemon that'd be cool to have drawn? I'm just gonna say Rowlet. I was trying to think, I was like, I know Rowlet's gonna be the obvious one. Rowlet, if not Rowlet. What am I? I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that would be cool to have drawn. I don't know. Because like, I want to think of something that's like not an obviously Ian would say that thing. Sandy Gas would be cool. And Negro, thank you for the sub. I don't know if that was supposed to be the more slang term, but I just tried to make it not so that it wouldn't be bad. I don't know, because that wasn't like an offensive name. That wasn't a directly like as bad as ones I've had show up. So I just tried to not say it in the way that it could be offensive. Kajido, thank you for the sub. You'll do Rowlet. All right, Sleepy Latius. All right. What website do you use to get the sprites from? Because the HD sprites bring your CPU down. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so like, all right, welcome to the stream. But I just searched like shiny Pokemon GIFs, and it was like just some database that has them all at the resolution I have, which is like in game. I just got a first encounter shiny Lugia, dude. That is insane, Vanillus. Congratulations. Walked in a blizzard last night. You're okay. So you'll be okay in this weather. All right, man. All right. Yeah, hopefully you're okay. Just stay safe. But I mean, isn't he playing? Aren't you playing like Heart Gold Soul Silver on an emulator or something? What's up, Sydney? Where do moons come from in the Mario universe? I don't know. It's a mystery. Hold my hands up? What do you mean? Like what are... Why would I need to like hold my hands up? Also, I just realized I like did that. And like, but yeah, those are my hands. I realized I like held them up and then held them up off screen like that. So like here's my here's like not even my elbow. But yeah, I definitely want to see that Lugia. Like that's insane. Nintendo Switch or iPhone 10? Nintendo Switch. Granted, like if it's another one, iPhone 10 just because I can get more money for it. I don't know, I'm not an iPhone guy and like I'm cool with my phone now. Nice hands, thank you. Okay, Poipole 2 days ago. Nice, Luis. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, you can buy 4 Nintendo Switch. Yeah, like, that's the thing. If it's something that I can give away... Like, which one I'll get more enjoyment out of? Switch. Which one I would prefer to be given at the moment? Probably an iPhone, just because I can turn it into whatever I want, pretty much. See, like, I'm not an iPhone guy in the first place. This is part of it. The money you need for the iPhone 10. Yeah, no. Like, you could get 2 Switches and a lot of stuff with that. There's a video on YouTube on HTV's girlfriend's channel of him dancing hilariously. I feel like Zekrom hates you, he still just can't get it, Mechanic Boy. Hopefully you get it soon. Battled a hacker yesterday in Battle Royale, so everyone just ganged up on the Shiny Arceus, Shiny Darkrai, and Shiny Mew. I feel like, why would you go into one of those with all those hacks? You know that people are just gonna like destroy you and rail on you. Is Pokken DX too easy? I haven't played it. I have the demo. Haven't even played the demo. I'm just not a big fighting game guy. I mean, that would be enough of a reason for someone to dance around hilariously in a video. Vanillix with the super chat donation of another $1. What is that, man? Thank you. I appreciate that. Still, Vanillix, that means a lot, man. Maybe you need to start streaming. I mean, if you got stuff to stream, Sydney, then go for it. It's HDC. That's a pretty clever name. It was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, random gamer guy. Wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, my first stream wasn't even supposed to be a full stream. It was literally me just, like, making sure that, like, my stuff worked. And then another random person showed up in the stream and was like, well, I'm not just going to end it now. So then I ended up streaming for, like, 3 hours. And that was ridiculous to me. Vanillix, another $2 super chat. Love me. What is up, man? You are loved. You are loved by everyone here, Vanillix. Dude, you have been amazing today. Like, I can't say thank you enough, dude. Like, everyone, show Vanillix some love in the chat, guys. Donation hype indeed. You're gonna bring Hack Pokemon into Battle Royale. Don't be solely 3 against 1. See, the thing is, though, I feel like he could win with that. Well, no, I guess he wouldn't win with that because it's all based off the number of Pokemon you knock out, and it would end as soon as he gets completely knocked out. So I don't know. Happy trombone sounds indeed. Took 4 days for you to find Ultra Forest and only 1 soft reset to get Shiny Kartana. Dude, super lucky there. Your Nature Sync failed, so you're back to try and find Ultra Forest. Aw, that's awful. That is awful. All that luck just to have it destroyed by 1 little bit of bad luck. Should we go to PS4 or Switch? See, I don't know how to recommend there. Because they're 2, like, completely different systems, you know? Like, for me, most of the kinds of games I'd play on a PS4 would be things like rhythm games and other just like Japanese games in general that aren't available on anything else. So there's not as many of those games like that as there are for the Switch that I enjoy. And the Switch is something that like I just completely I enjoy so much. I've played so much Odyssey, Mario Kart's ridiculously fun, Breath of the Wild's great. Like, it just depends on what kind of games you're into, because a lot of the other things I'd play on a PS4, I play on my PC. Can't stream any more things. Your internet upload speed, your upload speed is 0.71. Can't stream. That is awful, Grenji. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I know my internet in my apartment will drop to like 0.9. I'm assuming you're talking megabits per second. Like, it'll drop to like 900 kilobits per second, and that's just ridiculous. I've had it drop to 90 kilobits per second. Like, it's just not fun. I agree, though. PS4s are pretty good in your opinion. Don't have a Switch, though. So the only game we have for our PS4 is the Insane Trilogy Crash game. Like, that's the only, like, non-rhythm game, like, PS4 game that I would play. Just because that's the only kind of game I'm really into on there. And everything else, like, anything mildly like Call of Duty or Battlefield, Destiny, that kind of stuff, I just play on my PC. So for me, like, a Switch fills that gap better. Like, it fills the rest of those games in a lot better for me. A lot of Star Wars haters stereotype it and expect it to be like Star Trek. I mean, I actually haven't seen The Last Jedi yet. But, like, I've enjoyed both. They definitely are, like, completely different things. Should play Persona 5. I probably should play it. Thanks so much for making your days better. And dude, thank you for all that today. Like, that is insane, man. That is insane. Anthony Melville, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, I'm kind of considering taking a few days not streaming Pokemon and streaming some other stuff on Twitch. Because I got a HD60S cap card as another thing for Christmas. So, like, I can stream some stuff on Twitch and just other things that aren't 3DS related, which I think would be super fun. Be it Switch or be it PS4 stuff, which literally, like I said, the only PS4 thing I can do is Crash. But I kind of, because the PS4 is like something that stays here, so I kind of want to beat Crash before I have to go back to school. So I kind of want to just like stream me trying to 100% 3 games on there, which I think would be kind of fun. You realize that Ian is a weep? Yeah. I don't think I've ever hidden it. Don't think I've hidden it at all, really. What is up, Starly? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you get your soon. You got yours earlier today. Dude, awesome. That is awesome. Hopefully we can get ours today, too. We've got about an hour left, so hopefully we can get it. I want to play Crash. Like, Crash is so much fun. It's, like, one of the games that, like, I remember very fondly from childhood. Going over to my friend's house and playing on her sister's PlayStation. Playing, like, Crash 3. Just, like, that was the one game I really, really wanted to play all the time. So, yeah. Crash Bandicoot was, like, the first game that I really got into. I have all the ones that are available on original Xbox. Unfortunately, I have one of the ones that came out on 360. Like Crash of the Titans, which was not made by the same people, not even the same type of game, not really fun. But now I have like the original one, so I pretty much have everything that was I would consider a good Crash game. I have at this point. So I think I'm super excited. And I really want to play it. And like I said, I might just like start the save I have over because I'm only at like 20% complete. That took like an hour. And just like hook that up and stream it for a day or something. Just stream as long as I feel like it. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. You have an Insane Trilogy on your PS4. Yeah, like that's what we got. And I'm part of the way through the first game. I'm very rusty though. I have found that I am very rusty when it comes to platformers. Because like a lot of it, not used to controllers in general. I play keyboard mouse with everything and Joy-Cons with my Switch. So not used to controllers. That was interesting, trying to play through the first level and realizing I was still that bad. And it's been a while since I played Crash in general. So I'm pretty rusty. I'm not like 100%ing levels as easily as I'm used to. But yeah, I think that'll be really fun. I think that's something I want to try to do. Try to beat The Last of Us remastered on hardest difficulty for that platinum trophy. Still does not. And Melonbread donating $2 will not be outdone by Vanillix. Oh, so you're challenging him here. Alright, well, Melonbread hype, guys. Show Mel some love in the chat. Got some new headphones. Awesome, man. What kind of headphones are they? Do the remake of Crash on PS4. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, Luke. Because I don't own... Well, we have a PlayStation 2. but we don't have any memory cards for it. Like, it wasn't ours. We just kind of got it at one point with like 2 controllers and 1 baseball game. So we never really played it. So I don't have any Crash games for anything that wasn't out on the Xbox, which was Wrath of Cortex, Nitro Kart, and Twin Sanity, and then Tag Team. So, like, I didn't have the originals as originals, but we do have the remastered one now, which, like I said, I'm super hyped. I want to try playing some more. Like I said, I'd actually kind of like to stream that, just because it's a game I really have fun with. Unfortunately, I know I wouldn't be able to read chat as much, but I think that's still going to be pretty fun. Got all the moons in New Donk. Nice, Adion. Nice. I haven't gotten all the moons, I don't think. I think there was 1 or 2 that I, like, saw and was like, oh, I'll go get that. And then I just kind of beat the story, or got through the story enough to get back on the Odyssey, and then never went and got them. So I still have a few I have to get there, I think. I think that's the case with everything except the Cascade Kingdom. You're getting a blue Snowball Ice microphone and a cool pair of headphones. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've never used a Snowball, but I know a lot of, like, YouTubers who do. In terms of, like, I'm subscribed to some that have shown that, like, the Snowball's their main mic. My sister has one. My sister has one that she just uses the chat and stuff, and she seems to enjoy it. My main one before I just got a new mic was the Yeti. And my only complaint with that one is that it's just like size, because what it does is it ends up blocking a large portion of my screen just with how it has to sit on my desk, and you can't really find arms for them because you have to find an arm that's like specifically for it because it's so heavy. So instead now I have I'm just gonna bring it back in the camera again. I got a whole new setup. I know it's probably making a bunch of noise. I can't actually hear that noise right now because I have to get an adapter for my headphones. But right now, my mic is like an AT2020, which is super cool and super light, so I can actually put it on a mic arm and keep it out of the way when I don't need it. But yeah, so the Snowball's a nice mic, man. Oh, that should serve you well. Poor aw. Well, she's still got the mod flare, so it's something. Also, I just reset there. Don't know why, because I was doing all the mic stuff, so I wasn't even thinking about it. Everyone like this stream, that would be greatly appreciated. You don't have to do it, but it would help out, and it would be quite appreciated. Parents got you Bluetooth headphones, but can't get them to connect to your phone. That stinks. Like that, why wouldn't they connect to your phone? That's weird. Yeah, sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. You're stuck at the festival. Feel special being for the first sponsor. I'm pregnant with Setsume's kid. Well, thank you for the sub. That's an interesting name, to say the least. Feel special being the first sponsor. I mean, that is kind of special, man. First one with that sponsor badge. What does the word Odyssey mean? I think it's a reference to one of the, like, Greek epics. Shiny Poipole is a bee. It does look like a bee, especially once it evolves. And Inquisitor Master, thank you for the sub as well. And Acids360, welcome to the stream. One day you'll have a flare. Until then, you'll show off the flare that is your personality. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's what it's based off of, right? That's what I was saying, Iliad and Odyssey there. It's a bee. It does definitely resemble a bee. Especially once it's yellow. Bee Movie 2. Just make that using Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Should play a JRPG. I have one for my DS that I could try to play at some point. My problem with those is I can't sit down and focus long enough to get to a save point half the time. Like that's what one of the reasons I stopped playing it was because I kept just like hibernating my DS, and it used to have a different battery issue or the same battery issue, but less prevalent and fixed itself at some point. Where I just couldn't like close it and open it back up without it sometimes shutting off entirely. So for me, like I never really got through it because I kept like getting to a point where it's like, alright, I have to put it down. I've been playing for like 30 minutes. But you can't just save. You have to get through a section before you can save. So I'd close the system, open it back up, and it would restart, and I'd just lose like 30 to 40 minutes of progress. And I'd just be like, I don't feel like doing that again, you know? But it's possible. It's possible. I really do want to finish it. I enjoyed all that I did play. So maybe, like I said, I have a cap card for the Switch now. There's a whole lot more I can start doing. I'm excited. Could name off good JRPGs like none other. Alright. New Pokemon meme, Poipole B-Movie 2. There you go. Just, like, edit in Poipole in the B-Movie. Playing Final Fantasy VI? Alright. Got to go. Going to EB Games. I wish you good luck. Well, Ron, man, be safe. Be safe and good luck, man. See you later. Always good seeing you here, and hope to see you again soon. Never really thought of Pokemon as an RPG. I mean, technically it is, but yeah, I've always just kind of felt Pokemon's its own thing. When a YouTuber receives the ability to have sponsors, does it tell you how many sponsors you need for emotes? I think it does. I just haven't looked in a while. But yeah, I believe it does tell you, like, yeah, you need this many sponsors for, like, the next level, so you get, like, another emote that you can add that's custom. What's up, Fire Dancer Kawaii? Welcome to the stream. Ever played Kid Icarus Uprising? I have not. I have not played it. One more moon in New Donk. Alright, Anthony. Alright. One more to get out, or like one more until you have every moon there? Personas 3 through 5, Fire Emblem Awakening, Fates, Conquest preferably. I only own Birthright there. That's the only Fire Emblem game I actually own in general. Ni no Kuni, Rune Factory, any games starting with Tales, SMT, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X, etc. Alright, you seem to be pretty knowledgeable there, Sydney. Megan, Aura, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Dragon Quest IX is an awesome RPG. Alright. How many more semesters till I graduate? Assuming everything goes well, 3. So I got like a year and a half left. One more to progress to the next kingdom. Alright, well good luck, Anthony. You should be able to get that pretty quickly. Dragon Quest IX is probably one of your favorite games of all time. Alright. You got a shiny Trevenant. Congratulations, Mike F. That's awesome, man. Was another Friend Safari thing? Currently soft reset hunting for Virizion in the wormholes. Well, good luck to you, Megan. I want to get to those hunts soon. I want to do all those legendary hunts. But first I have to get Poipole, and then I have to get the rest of the stuff for the decks, and then I can get to those hunts, because I'm super excited and want to start doing some of those. You're young but love old graphics in video games. Hey, I gotcha. You can always appreciate an old, like, sprite-based game's graphics. Especially when you start getting back into really old systems where they're, like, having to essentially trick the computer into doing it. Like, you want to go way back to things like, you know, Commodore, like the Commodore 64 and all that. You can start seeing people, like, creating custom fonts just so that they can use the text system, which is a lot, like, less memory intensive and a less, like, graphics intensive. To just, like, essentially write the image onto the screen. So, like, it's really cool. So I gotcha. I understand that. And even just, like, going back to general, like, 2D games, like Game Boy stuff, it's like an art form that you can appreciate in and of itself. What's my shortest shiny hunt? The shortest, like, actually attempted hunt, because I have had some random encounter shinies that are, like, 1 SOS because it just happened to SOS call in. My shortest intentional hunt is, like, a 32 encounter hunt for Yungoos. Either that, or I think one of my Dratinis was either 28 or 38. I don't actually remember. But so 32 is the one that I know for sure was the shortest. What are the chances of finding a shiny Poipole? Those chances will be 1 in 4,096. Even with the Shiny Charm. Shiny Charm doesn't affect this Pokemon just because it's like a gift Pokemon. So there's never an encounter. Does Intimidate help get more SOS calls? Yes. The one thing in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon you gotta remember is, while Adrenaline Orbs do the same thing they did before and they help make them SOS call in more, they are required for the Pokemon, they're required to actually chain, because without an Adrenaline Orb, wild Pokemon will only call in for help once. Basically, so it's not an annoying situation of trying to catch a Pikipek and it calls in 50 times, you know? So they tried to fix that, and it just made it where you have to do that extra step to guarantee you're actually shiny hunting. But once you use an adrenaline orb, you don't have to. It's just like Sun and Moon. And it's cool that old games had tricks to play their game longer. This is true, yeah, like there's a lot more. It felt like there was a lot more to them back then, which granted might just be, at least for me, getting older and, you know, picking up on these things earlier on. But yeah, a lot of games, just because. Or look at things like Gen 2 Pokemon, where like they had to do all these like cool tricks just with how they wrote the game code for them to add in all these extra features. Like it's insane. It's insane what they are able to do back then. Granted, people could do it now. It's just you don't need to because computers are good enough. Are albino people just shiny humans? I guess it's a way of looking at it, Sydney. You got a moon. Awesome, Anthony. So now you can move on. Congratulations. What's up, Mau Mau? Welcome to the stream. Today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Mau Mau. Everyone wish Mau Mau a happy birthday here. I'm gonna try to name old RPGs. Alright. Come on, Poipole. I know, Vanillix. I know. We got like 45 minutes left or so. Hopefully we can get this Poipole. I should probably keep your volume up on your DS just in case you're not looking at the screen. Good idea, Megan. Good idea. I'm paranoid that when I was doing my Pichu hunt a while ago, like not on stream, before I even like considered streaming, I was looking for a Pichu, and there were several Hippinis that showed up through SOSing that I was like, those could be shiny. But my volume was muted and I was like watching Netflix, so I wasn't looking at the screen when they showed up, so I didn't see if there was a sparkle or not, and didn't hear it or not. I befriended something called Ring for Tim and Poipole in your game. Don't know what RNG is though. Oh, RNG. I don't know, it's RNG is just called, it's short for random number generation. And there are ways to manipulate it. I don't know of any ways to manipulate it in the newer games, actually. So I don't know what they did. But yeah, like RNG is what determines if Pokemon are shiny or not. Like it's just random numbers, and they compare those numbers to certain things. The numbers, like a certain number, if it's below a certain number, then it can be shiny. Stuff like that. Love that pixel games are coming back. Yeah, it is kind of cool to see like the old like pixel style games come back. I think, honestly, I feel like a lot of that's due to Minecraft. Like, not gonna lie, it's definitely just because indie games are coming back. Like indie games are becoming a big thing. But I feel like Minecraft kind of proved that you could have a voxel / pixel based game and it sell well. So a lot of indie developers can focus more on making their mechanics good and then just putting pixel graphics in. Assuming their pixel graphics look good, because you can have bad looking pixel graphics the same way you could have a really messed up looking 3D model. But yeah, it is cool. It is kind of cool seeing the 2D style games coming back for sure. What's up, Gerald? Welcome to the stream. In Mario Odyssey, should you choose Seaside Kingdom or Snow Kingdom? Say your vote. I went to Seaside first. Snow Kingdom's more fun. Snow Kingdom definitely had a lot more fun stuff in it, I would say. But you have to go to both anyway. Snow is the race. The race in the Snow Kingdom was really fun. I almost messed it up though. I almost messed it up. Like my first lap ended really, really slowly, and I fell back, but I managed to fix it. Chrono Trigger is good. I need to play that. There's done 250 sob resets for shiny Yveltal. Can you guess the number to get it? I'm gonna say 510. I don't know, that'd be a really awesome and lucky hunt. Started snowing outside finally. Awesome, Hyptic. Awesome. Also warning you, Guzzlord is hard to find in the wormholes. Haven't even found him yet. I've heard that Guzzlord's like, what, a 0.5% chance of showing up, which is ridiculous, like 1 in 200. So yeah, that'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find those. Granted, for me, as a shiny hunter, for most people in the shop, I can imagine, like, those kind of odds, like 1 in 100, 1 in 200, aren't bad. Or at least don't seem bad. Granted, they can turn out being awful. We're in the underground power station bit in New Donk. There's a jump the noob that is me can't do. What jump is that? Like, the underground in New Donk was pretty straightforward, right? Oh, is it the giant super wide platform that, like, rotates and you have to, like, jump on while it's kind of facing up? That one I struggled with. It's the only one I actually, like, died on inside there. Mainly because I was going for the moon that's at the top. What's up, Aki the Fox? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You'll name it Bacon Burb. There you go. Went to Seaside first as well. I went to, at least so far, the like forks in the road. I've gone to the bottom one first. Don't know why. Looking for him, but took forever, so decided to go for Virizion. I gotcha. That typo. That was a pretty funny typo, though. Found Guzzler before he found Kartana. Was pretty disappointed. Well, like, at least, you know, you can go back and hunt for him twice, at least from what I've heard. Maybe you're wrong there. I think that's what I've heard. Like, you can hunt as many of those UVs as you want now. When you go and get shiny Yveltal, you're going to name it Baconator, since literally everyone calls it Bacon Burb. Well, there you go. That's a different name for it. Undertale changed your life. Papyrus' theme is your favorite thing. I've heard such good things about Undertale. I've been told to play Undertale for years now. Still haven't gotten around to it. It's one of those things where it wasn't on sale. I didn't have money when it was on sale. Now that it was on sale and I had money, whenever that happens, my hard drive is full, and the slight remaining space I use for the stream archives, like, because I have to be able to save these streams. Generally for the, you know, if I get the shiny, it's good to just not have to rip it back from YouTube. And now for the, if I get the shiny at the apartment, there's a chance that it happens with no internet. So I keep the stream recording, and so each stream is like 2 gigs on my computer each time. So I have to have like at least like 4 or 5 gigs of space just in case the stream goes long or something. So unfortunately, I really can't download games right now unless I start deleting some that I haven't finished. You're on Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. You caught a shiny Sentret. Awesome. I think it's about time you get that sparkly yellow alien. I think so too, Aki. I think so too. Earthbound is who you should thank for making that game. Yeah, it's kind of based off it, right? I don't know why my nose is so itchy, guys. Like, it's only when I'm here. Like, it doesn't happen much in the apartment. I think it's just like, because like I said, this is the basement, and it's kind of not the most insulated, so it's probably just really dry down here. How was Bowser for me? Bowser was, that first battle with Bowser, where you get dropped into the Lost Kingdom. That battle was, like, ridiculously easy. The only thing that was confusing was the last time, where he actually blocks, and you have to, like, you have to back up in time. I didn't realize that, and just kept powering through, and lost, like, took 2 hits before realizing, oh yeah, and just, like, ran away from the tail. Hashtag gift Ian Undertale. Don't gift Ian Undertale, because as Ian said, Ian cannot install Undertale. Like, if it's gifted to me, it's kind of not going to get used for a while. Switch is dead. Oh no! Oh no. See, I kept running into that problem. I've been playing it so much that, like, my Switch was very close to dead. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Random Gamer Guy. Favorite Pokemon is Necrozma. There you go. Necrozma's a pretty cool Pokemon. I really like the Ultra form that's in this game. I want to check the battery. Yeah, my Switch is at 57 right now. Thankfully, you know how, like, the Switch's power adapter is like 15 volts, and it's not... Yeah, it's 15 volts, and so, like, most USB-C cables aren't going to charge it as fast as it uses the battery. Thankfully, my phone's charger, like, the power brick that comes with the Pixel is also 15 volts for, like, the fast charging, which is nice because it means I can actually, like, sit upstairs with it out of the dock, charging as fast as it would be if it was in the dock. So that's always cool. Hashtag gift Ian a new basement. Just gift me a new basement, buy my, like, apartment, so that I can get good internet there. Sounds good. What about the second Bowser fight? I haven't had a second one yet. I have not had a second Bowser fight yet. Favorite Pokemon is Quailava. Never mind. Like, never mind, it's not your favorite Pokemon? Bob the Fly is scratching my nose. Maybe Bob the Fly is here. Traveled all that distance back with me. See what Ultra Necrozma shiny it looks like from data mining, and it looks amazing. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Actually, I may have seen it because I did find a forum that basically just had all the new Pokemon, their data mine shinies. I'm watching Anastasia right now. Such a good movie. Give Ian new PC for memory. There's like a whole new computer just because I need like an extra hard drive. Whole new computer. That would be awesome. It's like a very light blue. Okay. Oh, that actually looked really cool. Battle Bowser at least 3 times. Well, I haven't gotten past... I've only battled him once so far, Vanillix. Yeah, I think I've, like... Yeah, I still haven't battled him the 2nd time. In Gen 2, the Cyndaquil lines at Shinies are epic. Now they are meh. Yeah, I know some Shinies kind of got changed. For the most part, I feel like most of the changes that happened... Like, the Shinies that existed as Shinies, and then they got a new version... look better now. But yeah, I can see that. I can see that. If you get it at 2811, he'll eat some pencil lead. That's probably not too healthy, Gerald. Wish they kept it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Keshito, you're gonna go play some good old Pokemon XD Darkness. Good luck getting that shiny Poipole, man. So you plan on SR for someday. Have a great night. Well, you have a great night too. Yeah, and good luck. Have fun with XD there. It's been like 4 months or so. What's up, the wizard? Welcome back to the stream. How's it been? Yeah, it has been a while. It has been a while. So how are you doing today? One does not steal one's shiny. Yeah, don't steal the shinies, please. Might be because we moved from sprites to 3D models, why some shinies look bad. Yeah, some were definitely made for the sprites. More so. I think a lot of it also comes down to, a lot of them were changed between Gen 2 and 3 because of the fact that, like, they got a larger color palette and they were able to do more with it. Sponsored by Sprite. Seems like it at this point. Seems like it. I don't know, Sprite's just, like, my favorite, like, kind of soft drink. Because, like, I try to avoid drinking caffeine. Like, it's to the point that if I have any, it, like, actually gives me a slight headache. Just because I haven't had it in so long. Not that they're saying we should go back to sprites. We probably won't, but still, 3D models are kind of pale. A lot... excuse me. I can see that. I can see that, Aura. Or Megan. I don't know why I went to Aura instead of Megan there. I can see that. But at the same time, a lot of that, actually, I would blame on the 3DS screen itself. Like... Because with this cap card and with the stream, I have the stream in front of me. And my monitors are IPS monitors, which is, like, generally the ones you look at if you're trying to get, like, really good colors. Like, really good color reproduction. Like, accurate colors and stuff. And, they're not as washed out on here. Things like, when we got Wishiwashi, could not tell on my 3DS. Could very easily tell on the screen. Like, that's the level of just, like, the screens on the 3DS are really washed out, I feel. Want to express it? I don't think they're coming back, because, like, at this point, it'd be so weird for them to go to a 2D Pokemon game on the Switch, I feel. I'm talking about 2 different kinds of sprites right now, I was getting really confused. Oh. I didn't even, yeah, I guess we just kind of naturally switched to that, and then sprites came back up in that topic. Shinies look bad because the 3DS expanded hardware from the DS. That's why they're so bad. I don't know. I mean, like, would things like Cyndaquil and like the Cyndaquil line look bad in Gen 5? Like, obviously there it's still sprites, but at that point they had already decided what the colors were, and they really didn't change them when they made the models, I don't think. Your name is Trey, and you have a basketball game tomorrow. Well, good luck with that basketball game. I hope it goes well. Some of the new shinies are epic. Yeah, a lot of the new shinies are really cool. Stop with that name. Stop with what name? Or with that meme. Okay. I was like, what name? I don't see any, like, inappropriate names here. Some shinies changed for the better for Gen 2, for example, Gen 2 Charizard. Yeah, see, like, that's what I'm saying. That's when they changed them. And, like, things like Gen 2 Charizard are what I really like. Because I really didn't like it before, even though it was kind of cool how it was, like, the reverse of Dragonite. But, yeah, it definitely looks better now than it did then. Well, I mean, yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. Oh, that's a Vine. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I never used Vine. I mean, I haven't seen any reason they are not, Adion. Best shiny is Hat Pikachu. If only we could get Hat Pikachu shiny. That would be really cool. Yeah, pink with green wings. Yeah, see. Like, it was the purple, it was purple with green wings-ish, at least to me it was purple. Which was the exact opposite of Dragonite being green with purple wings. Which is, that part is cool, but in general, I don't like either of them with that color. So I'm very glad that they changed it. I wish they had changed it with both. If you could vote for any Pokemon to win Hunger Games, it would be Snorlax. Why would you say Snorlax would win? Happy Pikachu shiny is the same color. Oh, it is? So yeah, it actually doesn't change at all? That stinks. Let's watch your dog just barrel roll off the couch. You get excited for something or just like randomly rolled off, not even thinking about it? Said never mind, because you're so tired. So good night. Had a good day today and had fun with your parents and friends. Only bad thing is that only bad thing I'm assuming that's what you meant, is that you slipped on carpet and your hand hurts. So I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you had a good day otherwise, and good to see you. Hope to see you again soon, Mau Mau, and good night, man. Merry belated Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. Merry belated Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa to you as well, the wizard. Yeah, it's good to see you again, man. It's good to see you again. Can just use like Hyper Beam. Oh, fair enough. There you go. Shiny Chandelure is the best shiny. I actually wouldn't say the best, but I agree that it's really good. 43 is your favorite color. I'm going to assume you mean like 43 in terms of like computer codes for colors because I'm a nerd like that. And say that it's like a really dark red. Or no, really dark blue. Gonna try to get one shiny legend per gen, discounting gen 7. Alright. There you go. You don't celebrate any of those holidays. Well, that's okay. The dog derped. There was a moment of, oh no. I gotcha. I gotcha, Sydney. Our dogs do that all the time. Once you got Pokemon White 2 pre-owned, this dude had left so many shinies. That's crazy. That's one thing where when I buy like a used Pokemon game, I always go back and look at like their save beforehand. Even if I know I won't keep any of it. Even if it's shinies, because I'm that weird guy who really only likes shinies that I've caught myself. So I still don't think I would go for it. But yeah, it's always interesting seeing what's left on there. Gonna buy Gen 2 Virtual Console? Most likely. Most likely. I just haven't done it yet. Pretty much is the only reason I haven't. And I've been busy with other Pokemon stuff, so I don't know, just haven't really gotten around to it yet. Good luck on the hunt. Well, thank you, Random Gamer Guy. I appreciate it. I got a shiny Poipole already, but when you go back to high school from winter break, you'll hunt Necrozma. Alright, man. Alright. Good luck to you there. Should you get gold virtual console or silver virtual console? I think that one's up to you. It's $10. Yeah, see, but I don't have $10 in Nintendo. Like, I don't have $10 in the eShop. You beat an annoying boss. Well, there you go. There you go. It's always fun to get past a part that, like, you don't want to do. You know, like, one of those, like, parts that you really just kind of dread. Like, it's always fun to get past that. Necrozma shiny left. It is? That stinks. That stinks. I was wondering, I would have assumed Ultra Necrozma is, but I wouldn't have known about, like, regular. And I still don't know what all really happens past this point in the game. So, yeah. That's why my knowledge was kind of missing. The Brutals in Odyssey are annoying. They're not hard, is the thing. Like, I think it's actually they're more annoying because they're easy. Like, they're really easy. Like, it got to the point where I'd literally just take, like, 2 hits of damage and just take their attack and then run up to them and hit them. At least one of them. What shinies should you hunt? I don't know. I don't know. That is up to you, the wizard. What's up, Super Jose? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Next Pokemon games will take place in the future in space. You're 10 years old now, finally ready for your first spacesuit, and thus begins your journey collecting Stardust. That would be interesting. Any shiny, yeah, just whatever the first Pokemon you see, it start shiny hunting it. Brutals are so easy, the fights are like, oh, these guys are gonna... Pretty much, it's like, oh, great, I'm gonna get a multi-moon here. Maybe. Actually, I don't think I got a multi-moon on the last one. Regular Necrozma has a catch rate of 255. That's the same catch rate as a Caterpie. Really? That's kind of crazy. What's up? If this is not an advertisement, really, trust me. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And use some... Yeah, that's... Like, I obviously knew that wasn't in Sun and Moon, but like, wow, that's a crazy easy catch rate. I don't know. Why would they do that? Or is it because, like, it's needed for the story or something? Your brain's fried by playing Super Mario Odyssey all day. I've been doing that as well. I have been doing that as well. It's been really fun. Caught him in a quick ball. Nice. Nice. I guess that means, for me, that's even easier to catch it in a Pokeball. The gaming dishwasher. Guess who? Well, I'm going to guess the gaming dishwasher. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know. My nose is ridiculously itchy right now. You got your first Legend of Zelda game in the form of Ocarina of Time 3D. And you can play Epic Sax Guy on the Ocarina in-game. Nice! It does say it was drained and weakened a power summit. That's why. That probably is why then. Yeah, because like I said, I don't know any of the context of the game beyond this exact point that I'm at. I haven't watched a stream since early Treecko. Well, welcome back. Yeah, that has been a while then, man. Hold on, Mac. How have you been? They nerfed it because of the story. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Because you kind of need it for the story later on, don't you? Or I guess right around then. For the other legend. For like the actual cover legend. Yeah, so like that's how the story works it in. Is, oh, he's drained to power so that it's super easy to catch. Mispronouncing Sax? How'd I mispronounce it? You're a long time viewer, right? Yeah, Grangy, yeah, definitely. You've been around since really early Treecko. Like, before I even had a thumbnail early Treecko, which I guess is early Treecko. So I don't think I started the thumbnails until like stream 20 or something. And I was trying to avoid, like, mispronouncing it the way that I know I probably ended up mispronouncing it. Loki, you never actually soft reset for shinies, so you're new to this. Hey, I understand, Megan. I understand. I'd never soft reset for a shiny before, or like seriously soft reset for a shiny before I started hunting on stream. Yeah, before that, all I had really done was SOS chaining for like over half a year at that point. Just because I never really was like soft resetting. For me, it wasn't like soft resetting was hard or like really luck-based compared to methods or anything. It was just soft resets didn't keep track of the time on the in-game time counter, so I didn't want to do them for that reason, which is probably a really silly reason. Came when Ian started having thumbnails for Treecko. Was it when? Yeah, I had them for a while. Vanillix. I feel like I remember when you joined, and that would have been like a week or so later, because I made those. Like, the last week I was here. Like, last week I was in this room for the streams before I went to my apartment. And I feel like the first stream you were in, I was in the apartment. Not sure, though. If you get the shiny before 2800, you'll eat your shoe. Well, too late for that one, it looks like, Acids. Because you're bored? Well, that's fair enough, Gerald. That is fair enough. You said the right day 20. That's what I thought. Yes! Success. Unfortunately, it's hard to go back and look at my older streams now. Because pretty much everything that happened pre-catching Treecko is out of order on my channel right now. And I don't think I can rearrange it. Because everything, when I got my channel reinstated, got a new upload date, like a new publish date of the day my channel got reinstated, so everything just kind of went up in the order it went up, which was a little frustrating, to say the least. Wearing a white shirt. Yeah, that would have probably been any stream before, like, a few months ago. Not a few months, like a month or two ago. I have something serious to tell you. Cosmog is OP and needs to be stopped. I don't see how it would be that OP. Why should you get it at 6666? I don't want to go that long, though. That's, like, way over odds. Tony's already that far, and I don't know. I just don't want to go that far. Shiny at 2800 in EVs. I've already passed that, though. And Elvis Solus, thank you for the sub. This is your room at your parents' house. This is the basement. Like, my room is upstairs, but this is just, like, the basement that I generally hang out in. Like, normally I just have my TV down here during the summer and stuff. Like, that's in my apartment now. But, like, my TV goes in here. My computer can get set up where it is right now. And, like, I just kind of have the whole room pretty much to myself. So, like, I'm out of the way of everything. Because I can't fit my computer in my room. Like, the biggest first world problem ever. My computer is too big for my room. Just because I couldn't put a desk that it would sit on and have room to have a bed. So I just kind of take over the basement when I'm home. What's up, Pixel Blast? Welcome to the stream. Had a nice Christmas. I did. How about you? Stream lag. Yeah, unfortunately there is a bit of stream lag. For me, it's not that bad, though. It's like an encounter behind, maybe. Maybe max. Maybe not even that much. But I gotcha. What's up, Blink? Whoa, welcome to the stream, as well as Joker Cat. What is up, guys? It's weird that I'm underground. I mean, I'm not like underground. So, the house is on a hill. And the top of that, like, fake brick wall is ground level at that fake brick wall. For me, where I am, like, there's a window that I can look straight out of. Like, it's not, like, kind of below ground, but not really, you know? Like, it's not like, you know, I'm like, you know, a full story underground or anything. You're concentrating on your own game? Well, there you go. You join the stream and hear a cool voice. Well, I'm glad you think my voice is cool. I guess. Can't be staying up late and playing video games all night anymore. Why not? I mean, I can't do it too much. Like, physically, I cannot stay up that late and play video games without, like, starting to get really bad at the video games. But, like, also during school, yeah, obviously I can't stay up late and play them. Yours is alright. Your house almost flooded on Christmas Eve, but well, I'm glad it didn't. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm glad it didn't flood, though. Like, that would've been a terrible thing to have happen around Christmas. And a Nintendo Switch this Christmas, but your dad said it was a kid toy. Said that it was a kid toy. I was like, I don't respect your opinion, and continue to play it anyways. I mean, it's obviously, like, compared to a PlayStation or Xbox, it's marketed more towards kids, but I got Doom for my Switch on Christmas, so, like, that's not a kid's game. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people will look at most things Nintendo and go, that's, like, childish, and I don't want to play it. Which is fair enough. Everyone can have their own opinion. I just personally like playing Nintendo stuff. You can shiny hunt in Virtual Console. You can indeed. Quick question for everyone. Did you get Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, and why did you get that version? I got both. This is obviously Ultra Moon as the stream copy. Ultra Sun is kind of my personal copy, and just because I picked Sun as my main copy last time around. You used to do it a lot, now you don't have energy. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you there. I used to do it a lot too, but yeah, no, same kind of thing where it's like, I'll play him when I'm awake, and I won't, like, force myself to stay up and play him anymore, because it's not, like, a big deal to do it. It's kind of like before it was almost like, oh, look, cool, I'm able to stay up and play video games, now it's just like, why would I want to do that? Like, I'm tired right now. Sleep is nice. Sleep is nice. Just laying in bed and watching YouTube is nice. I'm saying Mr. Grubbs to keep it interesting. Mr. Grubbs indeed. Hopefully he will bring us luck soon. Because we've got like about 10 more minutes. I know it'll end up wrapping up a little early tonight, guys. But, like I said, I've got some stuff I have to do. So I'm probably going to end at 28:25 tonight. Because like I said, I have stuff starting at about 7. Which means I need to be wrapping up before then. You know, because I have to like actually drive days. So it's not something I can end at 7 and just immediately start doing. The Switch marketed towards kids, Skyrim is on it and everything else. Yeah, see, like, that's the thing. Like, it's still Nintendo, so that's where you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that mindset from people. But yeah, no, it's definitely not as, like, you know, Nintendo's never specifically been that. They've been more the family thing, is what it is. So obviously that way, kids are involved. It's not the super, like, cool and sleek, you know, Xbox and PlayStation, for whatever reason. You got Ultra Sun because you got Moon last time, and the Ultra Sun exclusive as well as Zazie caught your interest. Well, fair enough. There you go, Megan. There you go. Played video games 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. one day. Dude, that's a lot of video games right there, Luke. Both Ultra Moon, your regular non-YouTube copy, Ultra Sun, it's your YouTube Shiny Trial Quest copy. Well, there you go, Renji. There you go. That makes sense. The friend you would mainly play with now doesn't want to play video games with you anymore, and you have no idea why. That stinks, Adion. That stinks. Yeah, I feel like a lot of it, too, would come down to the fact I used to play, like, Call of Duty or Halo, partied up with some friends late into the night, sometimes all-nighters. And now I just kind of play single-player games that I can play whenever I want. So I feel like that's part of it, too, yeah. Because, like, it's not like this is the only time I get to play, so I'm going to, like, make the most of it type thing. It's more of a, I'm tired right now. I can play this in, you know, 10 hours after I've slept and, like, taken my time waking up in the morning and all that. Like, I can come back to this whenever I feel like, you know? So I feel like that's part of it. I feel like that would be part of it. Zazie is legit you. She's always moving and smiling at the wrong times. So I haven't really dealt with Zazie that much, because, like, she doesn't show up in this, or this is the only point she shows up in Ultra Moon. And I haven't played enough of Ultra Sun to really deal with her at all. I'm gonna bring out your Mewtwo GX Full Art and Zoroark GX for luck. Alright, Gerald. Alright, maybe they'll help us here with, like I said, probably our last 10 encounters or so. Who's excited for Crystal Virtual Council? I am. Got out of bed at 2 p.m. today. I didn't wait that long. I was out of bed by like 11:30. But yeah, sleeping in has been nice over the past few days. Lugia is your favorite legendary, so when that got announced as being Moon only, I made a choice so much more difficult. I feel ya, Pixel Blast. I feel ya. Like, I knew I was getting both, so that wasn't too big of a deal to me, because I needed 2 for streaming. So it was more of a, Sun was my personal copy before, so I'd make Sun my personal copy again type deal. Because it doesn't really matter, I'm going to end up streaming in both of them. It's just, Sun's the one I'm going to play through by myself, and then after that shiny hunting, I shiny hunt on stream. When Pokemon X was released, you played it for 20 hours straight. Dang. Dang, I didn't play a Pokemon game that long. I don't think I could play a Pokemon game straight that long. Depending on what you meant by, like, straight, because generally the way I'd always end up playing them in the environment I was playing them in, I'd play for like an hour, put it down for like 10 minutes, and then come back and keep playing it. Like, basically just, oh, I'm bored with it right now, so I went and did something, I went, oh, I'm even more bored doing this, and came back to the Pokemon game. And then was interested in it again, because I got to a new point in the story. Finished the Rowlet. Awesome, Sleepy Latias. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. There are only two really two YouTubers you watch stream. I mean, I only watch a couple. Like, I'm subscribed to quite a few, actually. That was weird. Almost voice crack. Not really voice crack, but high-pitched squeak for some reason. But, yeah, there's only a couple that I actually, like, watch regularly. Even though I follow a lot. Like, I subscribe to a lot just to be like, oh, hey, they're streaming. Her smile is more blank than the player's expression on his face, really. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon game? Mine actually would probably be Sun, just because of the sheer number of hours I put into it and the amount of, like, fun I've had with it. Before that, or aside from that, Gen 3. Pretty much everything Gen 3 and Hoenn related are all equally up there, because, like, Gen 3 was my first set of games, Hoenn was, like, my favorite region. And then Alpha Sapphire is what got me back into Pokemon, so Hoenn was my first region again. I'm yawning a lot. Either Ultra Sun or Soul Silver. There you go, Pixel Blast. Here's the Ultra Moon. Awesome. You post it in Discord. General? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Some streamers ignore the chat, and there's no point in streaming. Then there's no point in streaming in the first place. I mean, I can kind of see the problem I feel with a lot of, like, I know some streamers probably just kind of stream so that they have, like, footage up there of it. They don't care about the chat aspect. I can get that, but yeah, again, I'm not into that. I wouldn't watch that. Because even though I don't chat a lot in streams I'm in, it's nice to be able to hear a background voice and hear a conversation going on. Like, that's the reason for streaming. Otherwise, I don't want... Or that's the reason I watch streams, is to have, like, background noise, pretty much. Like, I don't interact with... I probably just made noise in the mic. Not actually sure. Sorry if I did. But I don't actually, like, interact with the streamer, but it's good seeing the streamer interact with other people, because it kind of keeps it from just being more Pokemon background noise. And I feel like there are some games... Like, if I streamed Crash Bandicoot, like I've considered doing on Twitch, I don't know if I'd watch chat as much, just because it's harder to do it. With shiny hunting, I can look away from the system and just keep putting on the same buttons as long as I know to, like, look before I soft reset, you know? So it's kind of hard. You're back. Welcome back, Xander. Glad you'll be here, because, guys, these are the last 2 encounters I'm doing for the night. I know, like I said, this is wrapping up about 15 minutes early. But unfortunately, I have some stuff I have to do that starts at 7, so I'm going to have to hop off early enough to get ready for that. But yeah, so last encounter of the night, guys. Let's see, will we get the shiny today? Baby loves Odyssey. I did love it. I did. It was how I got back into Pokemon. Like I said, I got my 3DS, and I picked up Alpha Sapphire and played like 70 hours in a weekend, and that was most of them. That was most that I played. Like, I think I played like an hour or 2 more after that, but really not much. But I, like, beat the game and got the entire Ho Index in a weekend. Elvis Souls, how long have you been streaming? How long have you been hunting shinies? Tonight, I've been streaming for like an hour and 50 minutes. In general, I've been streaming since June, so about, I think, actually, as of yesterday, 6 months. I've been streaming for 6 months as of yesterday. And shiny hunting in general, about a year, actually. I started with a Ditto in Ultra Sun, or not in Ultra Sun, in Sun, because I wanted to, like, hatch a Rowlet shiny and thought that would help, which it doesn't, spoiler. Spoiler alert, it does not help at all. I love watching shiny hunt streams because it helps you feel awesome. See, like, that's what I would do, like, because I'm just sitting here doing the same thing in my game over and over again. At least have some background noise other than Netflix every once in a while. That's like other people who like the same kind of things. I'm also really dragging this encounter out because I want to end on an even number and I want to go for like 2 more minutes. Last encounter, shiny hype. I know, that's what I'm hoping for, Acids. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, we will see. We will see. And it is not a shiny, unfortunately, guys. So thank you all for tuning back in to this stream. It's been almost a week. I think the last stream was Thursday. Today is now Wednesday. So it's almost been a week, but it's glad to be back. Glad to see you all again. So a big thank you to everyone in the chat, and a massive thank you to Vanillix, our first sponsor, as well as so many donations today, dude, man. I can't thank you enough, as well as Melon Bread also donating. But yeah, so like I said, guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back on a fairly normal schedule, barring some minor, like, maybe days off over the next couple weeks, just because general things happening. But I will be back on streaming tomorrow for sure. So until next time, guys, take care.